It's nice to be in front of the camera again. Huh? Oh, right. Hello, everybody, it's me, Vermont. Here to tell you guys that right now, if you're a Patreon person, you know, the person that goes to the Opinion-Ville Patreon thing, and you give $1 a month to watch all these videos, that you're going to be getting some more bonus content. This week, Jason posted audio commentary to the video from last week. Does that make sense? Yes. Anyway, audio commentaries are going up there, and they're only for Patreon peoples. Also, he's opening up the topic suggestions there too. So, if you're a Patreon user and you got a topic suggestion, let Jason know in the comment section on the Patreon page for Opinion-Ville, and then you will be able to get your own topics done. So, if you want a topic like, hey, make the guys argue about the difference between creamy and chunky peanut butter, he'll probably do it. He's out of ideas. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. So, are we prepared for the big opening day celebration for the Pwn Arc experience?
As ready as we'll ever be, my lovely. I've pressured the local papers to run front page notifications of it, and I savagely beat the radio station's programming director until he agreed to run your ad for it every 5 minutes.
Good. What about TV? What did you do to that flouncing sodomist Raul J. Raul to run our TV ads?
Nothing. Turns out WLIT's got a lot of open ad slots for some reason. A bit disappointing, really.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't get to threaten his life, but at least we have saturated the market. There isn't a single person in 4 counties that won't have heard of Pwn's Arc experience.
Why are we doing all this? I thought that we were to use the time thingamajigger to, change time and cause general chaos. I signed on for the chaos bit.
I know, but I think this grand opening as the world's last chance. If there aren't thousands, no, hundreds of thousands of people there on opening day, their pockets stuffed with cash, then you and I will open up a righteous can of time-altering ass whoop.
So if the park is a success, then I don't get my violence quota met. I need my needs met, mate.
If the park is a success, then I'll make you head bouncer at the park.
So basically I get to abuse people every day. As like a real job?
Yep. And I'll do you one better. As head of security, you can make up your own rules for what gets people thrown out.
Can you get people to waive their right to personal safety when they enter the park?
I can make it part of the agreement when you purchase a ticket. Just like Disneyland.
Well, here's to you, mate, and to the success of this little amusement adventure.
Jesus on a mobility scooter. Pwn sure is advertising the shit out of this amusement park opening. I know, you can't escape it! Radio, TV, the newspaper, flyers, there's even ad pops up on the internet! Ah! On the one hand, it does my little capitalist heart good to see rampant, frenzied advertising. But on the other hand, it's Reverend Pwn. I hate that hand. So, are we going on opening day? Fuck no, I hate crowds. I've purchased tickets based on a complicated equation that should give us the most lols for the money. What complicated equation? Well, I factored in the anticipated attendance drop-off coupled with the probable awfulness of the amusement park, which gave me a date when attendance would be at its lowest and when Pwn would realize that his amusement park is a failure. So the perfect time for 4 jerks to wander through and smugly judge the park with cutting jokes and cynicism. Yep. Who wants to show up on opening day when it's crowded and full of people who actually support the park? Not me. Where did you do this equation thing anyways? Oh, there's a website for it, www.lolevent.com. Here, I'll show you. Oh crap. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Just some bad news in my Facebook feed. What, did Facebook realize that you have a negative number of friends and drop you? No. One of the people I know just closed their YouTube channel and their Twitter, and they're about to close their Facebook page. Oh, well, that's too bad. What happened? There's only one reason why anybody would drop out of social media in this day and age. Sex scandal. No, wait. Pedophilia. No, wait. They've been doc dropped. That's 3 things. Then it's all those things combined. Pedo, sex scandal, doc dropping. It's none of those things. They're just tired of the abuse they receive online and they're dropping out. Oh, and there are all the comments from people crowing over their departure. Abuse over what? Well, they have some weird views about what the 7 herbs and spices are in KFC fried chicken. And that has caused them to receive some online abuse? It's the internet, Gary. Any thought, idea, or opinion is open for abuse. I once got some hate comments because I said I liked puppies. Anyways, there are a group of people who hate this person's idea that one of the herbs in the chicken recipe is tamarind, and they've been spamming all of their social media pages with abuse. Abuse or criticism? What would you call, go drink bleach and die and then kill yourself, and then when you're dead, drink ghost bleach and then die as a ghost and then drink bleach. This person really wants someone to drink bleach. It depends on who you ask. So, yeah, the awful comments have driven this person off the internet. Yeah, well, good for them. It's like the old saying goes, if you can't stand the heat, stop setting yourself on fire. That's not the... Oh, never mind. Let me get this straight. You think that harassing someone until they quit the internet is a good thing? Of course it's a good thing. The internet is no place for the weak. Only those who can handle demands for their suicide and random abuse survive. If you can't, then you shouldn't be on the internet. Funny, I don't remember seeing that in any of my terms of service agreements. It's the unwritten code of the interwebs. Oh, so it's like the unwritten code of the playground when we were kids. Exactly. If you couldn't handle the cool kids by the monkey bars calling you names, then you should stay away from the monkey bars. You do realize you are condoning bullying behavior, right? Not bullying, criticism. Real mean criticism. If you can't see that telling somebody to kill themselves is just criticism, then you should get off the internet. I thought the internet was supposed to be for everybody. That was propaganda from Microsoft and Apple to get people to buy computers. Yeah. Look, the internet is like life. If you can't handle life, then you should never leave your house. Or, kill yourself? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but nut up or shut up is what I say. Fundy, you have to know for a fact that I have a major problem with everything you just said, right? My world wouldn't make any sense if you didn't. The internet has become as important to everyday life as the telephone used to be, but you expect people to not use it just because a bunch of assholes can bully them off? Yep, besides, what's your problem? I thought you said the best way to handle bad comments and crap was to ignore them. He does, and so do I, but that doesn't mean that everyone is capable of doing that. All sorts of people use the internet, and those people have different ways of dealing or not dealing with comments that they feel are abusive. The internet isn't some kind of fucked up survival of the fittest contest. People should be able to use the internet without having to deal with abuse. And people do that! You can block users and comments, you can control your interaction with the internet. If you don't want to deal with abuse, you can change it so you don't have to. People who quit social media because of abuse are doing it for different reasons. Oh, not because they're being whiny baby people with skin so thin you can read through it? No, they quit the internet for that most cherished of internet currency, attention. Whoa, wait a minute. So you're saying that people who are harassed off the internet are simply doing it for attention and not because they actually feel threatened? Well, not all of them. I'm sure some of them do it because they actually do feel unsafe, but some of them seem to make a real big deal about quitting. AJ kinda has a point. In my line of work, I get a lot of hate mail and gross comments on the store's website. But I have filters and blocks in place so I don't have to read them. So you've never seen any of my comment posts? I worked so hard on those. But internet comment bullying to the point where someone has to quit is wrong. People shouldn't have to deal with abuse at all. Sure, in a perfect world, but in this world, so long as there are people who troll for fun and, well, 14-year-olds using the internet, it's not gonna happen. Besides, what are you gonna do to stop it? Start banning people who leave awful comments from using the internet? Then you will be the one forcing people to leave. Then you will have become that which you despise!
Look, I don't know. I hate internet-based abuse, but I don't want to censor people. Why can't people just be nice and let people have opinions online?
Calm down. You know that this will fix itself.
How?
Mind-controlling drugs and chemtrails! No! Eventually, the companies managing websites will just get rid of their comment sections or change the way that people can leave comments to make them more culpable for what they say in them.
No way! Websites need comment sections. It increases their page views and crap.
Maybe back in the day, but there are already a number of sites that don't have comment sections because they found that the comment sections with negative, awful comments made users identify their brand with readers who they didn't like. The companies that have removed public feedback have noticed an increase in traffic.
Well, good for them, but that'll never happen on Twitter and Facebook. Without comments, those websites would die.
Not to mention YouTube. Really? Do you think that YouTube, a website that has a reputation for some of the worst comment sections in the known universe, would never remove the comment feature?
No way. Awful comments is YouTube's lifeblood. All it would take is one large company, like, say, Disney, to say that they're tired of getting casual death threats whenever they post a trailer to YouTube, for YouTube to suddenly strip that feature down. But our freedom of speech, that's un-American!
Nope, that's capitalism!
You take that back! How dare you sully capitalism!
But your friend has options, like we said. Quitting all social media rather than mediating your own reaction with it feels like a temper tantrum. What do you guys think?
Is internet abuse something that we should combat to create a nicer digital community?
Or are there already tools in place to let people avoid negativity and abuse?
And are people who quit social media being huge babies?
Comment down in that comment section! While you can...
Never mind, guys. Looks like they're back. They just posted something to Facebook where they swear that one of the 7 herbs and spices is crack cocaine.
It is! I agree with AJ. I could eat a whole bucket of fucking fried chicken right now.
Hey everybody, it's me, Oswald, and I'm here to tell you about some podcasts that you should listen to, and the first one is this one, Lemme Finish with Jason and Atticus. And this week they have a whole bunch of people on the show, and they talk about criminals, and kidnaps, and other things, and the state of Florida. It's a pretty big show, and it's got lots of guests, and there's actually girls on. Did that creep you out? Do you have girls on the show? No? Come on, you could tell me. No, do the other podcasts. Okay. I'm just saying. Let Me Finish was pretty much a boys club, and then all of a sudden you had girls on it. You didn't feel a little bit weird? I only felt weird because there were 5 people on the show. Fine, live in denial, I don't care. Anyway, the next video is a video. Podcast, I said video because we're on a video medium, and for some reason you keep making me pimp an audio podcast. Can you do the other one? Sure. Then the other one is this one, late seating with Jason and, hey, what's down there? What are you doing? I saw something on the floor. Great, you're in the middle of something! Okay, fine, I'll just do it from here. Late thing with Jason and Steve, and they do a movie review show of old-timey movies that nobody saw, and this time they're doing Vertigo, which I think is some kind of skin disease. Will you get up off the floor, please? Why? There's something really interesting down here. Just, will you please, just do the shout-outs? Fine. Just the most coolest thing in the world I saw down on the floor. Please? All right. Anyway, Vertigo's about this guy, and he's got skin disease, and he's like, uh-oh, skin disease. So he goes to the skin disease doctor, and the doctor says, I don't see anything. You must be crazy. And then there's a blonde woman, and then another blonde woman, and then this fat guy makes a cameo, and then some guy jumps off a bridge, and I got real confused, and the movie's really long and stupid and boring, and I hated it.
Okay, some of that stuff was in the movie, but it's not about a skin disease.
Oh, look at Mr. Professional knows everything about skin diseases now.